So you guys started filming.
Yeah.
And did you ever think it was going to lead to this food truck?
No.
To any of the stuff that you
not at the beginning.
Not at the beginning.
At some point though, we realized, oh shit, we have a viable brand here, and it's only natural for us to evolve to the food truck and the spices, and because that's the next step for us. We're gonna drop some spices.
Okay.
God willing, we got some collaborations coming out with big food companies.
Right.
So there'll be like a La Jama version of whatever.
Okay.
So all those things are kind of being worked on, and it's
So now it's really becoming a brand.
It's becoming a brand.
Yeah.
Shit. Tomorrow I shoot. Can I say it? Yeah. I mean, when is this coming out?
2 weeks. Not next Monday, the following Monday.
All right, well, fuck it. I don't care, right? I've had a couple beers, so I'll say it. But tomorrow we're shooting with Vice.
That's amazing. Yeah.
Right? So we got a whole episode of...
I'm a big Vice fan.
Yeah, so Todos Los Tacos.
Yeah.
They're shooting an episode on Frankie and I tomorrow.
Okay.
And we're basically tacofying all of our menu. And they're coming in and yeah, bro, so...
That's another like super docu-series type Vice, where they do like real they deep dive into like different cultures and like underground stuff, and like that's really cool that you're doing something with Vice.
Yeah, it's awesome. I'm hoping to eventually show them more stuff, and you never know, man. Maybe, this is how it is, right? You call it luck or whatever, but look, our hard work has brought us here. Now tomorrow we shoot with Vice. Maybe me and the director hit it off. He thinks I'm cool. He gets my number. He calls me 2 months later, and before you know it, 5 years later, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like
another project,
yeah. Right? And that's why they call it the network, right? Because it's this web of just all these little drops in the bucket that you put. Eventually, water spills out.
Absolutely.
So
and now that you guys are building this brand, you got La Jama food truck. We're coming out with spices soon. Yeah. These are the spices that are used on the truck.
Yeah.
To do.
Yeah, all of Frankie's creations.
Yeah, and guys, trust me, you guys got to get out there. I was there for the grand opening. Oh man,
that's right.
Food was amazing. Definitely get out there, support. We've had Frankie, now we've had Soflaa on the show. Yep. We definitely want you guys to go out there and support. We're going to drop the link to the Instagram, location where the truck is parked, timing and everything is going to be in the description box so you guys can get out there and support. Trust me, the food is good. We're not just saying that. We've been there. We've tried it. It's definitely. And you're supporting good people from Miami, and that's what this podcast is. Word. People from Miami.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Now,
plus, the food is actually good, though. We got some
It is good. It was good.
We got some fire.
Yeah. Some fire. There you go. and now that you guys have gotten to this point, will there ever be a restaurant concept?
Eventually.
Yeah.
I think with Frankie and I, we're just going to continue to do what makes us happy. And I think what makes Frankie and I happy has always been evolution.
Right.
The freedom to evolve into wherever life takes you. And we started La Jama during the pandemic.
Right, which is what he
to
talked
keep
about.
ourselves entertained. It turned into what it turned into, and whatever it turns into next, we're not afraid of.
He talked about like it was so much free time to record because no one was really out there doing, and people were willing to sit down with you guys and just collaborate.
Yeah, and then it's just me and him. It took us the first few episodes I shot by myself, edited by myself, but then after a while, I was like, yo, we gotta get a budget.
We gotta get people.
Yeah, I gotta hire some guys to help me, and I need at least a little bit of help because, man, to host, shoot, edit,
Were you guys just trying to showcase Miami food or just food in general as a cultural thing?
Let me tell you how much me and Frankie are true to ourselves, that we kind of don't care where you want us to eat at. We want to go where we like.
Okay.
Straight up. Like, that was the whole idea. We went to our favorite places, our favorite taco place, our favorite barbecue place.
Yeah, I've seen the episodes. Yeah.
Right? So it's like, we went to People Burger. Every place that you've ever seen a La Jama episode at, I probably still eat there once or twice a month.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Every place. Like, I don't know. On Tuesdays, I go here. On Thursdays, I go there.
Did you guys go to a place that you discovered that you hadn't?
Never.
Okay.
It was always... So me and Frankie, we do the the research and development first, right? I don't know. I don't know. If I went out with some friends and we ended up at Primo Red Tacos, I'm like, oh, these shits were fire. I'll FaceTime Frankie. Yo, these things are fire. Yeah, you shoot an episode? Yeah, fuck it. Let's shoot an episode. Boom, we're back 2 days later with cameras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen the I Hate Mondays. You guys did. The ribs look phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I've wanted to go so many times.
You still haven't gone?
No, well, they're only open for a gap period of time.
Yeah.
And then it's it's a little place, and I haven't been able to just get around to it, but I've been wanting to go.
Hate Mondays is great.
It looks great. Yeah.
Yeah. This guy's smoking meat in the parking lot.
In the parking lot.
Yeah.
It's the most unsuspecting place because I've been there. But when I went, it was kind of busy, and they only had like maybe like 20 minutes before they closed. We didn't even have time to get to sit down, so we were like, we'll just come back. But it's like in the most unsuspecting place. Like it's a warehouse parking lot.
Yeah,
like it's literally like a warehouse converted into a, which I think is freaking awesome, by the way. Because I don't know how he got that idea, but it was like, you know what?
He used to work at Home Depot.
Oh my god!
And then literally he dropped the Home Depot apron, fucking rented that warehouse,
turned it
into
a
smoker, and turned it in.
That's
it's a
crazy.
warehouse. It's not.
Yeah, exactly.
Like he had to get like special zoning stuff for like the warehouse.
Yeah,
for the food
for the
part.
kitchen in there. I'm sure it had to be. Yeah, that's what's nuts about it. But that's what also makes it unique.
Yeah.
And I love that you guys highlighted that. Is there any? Are we gonna get more of these videos? I haven't seen videos lately of like you guys coming out, and is it because of the food truck's busy?
Yeah, I mean, it gets to a point where like I can only spread myself so thin. I'm the editor, I'm the director, I'm one of the hosts. It gets thin. But now during the summertime, I so you can see how I operate. I'll do certain big jobs that will pay me well enough where I don't have to take another job for a month, and then in that month I'll work on La Jama stuff.
Yeah.
So,
because ultimately you're building that brand too.
I'm building that brand too, but I still need to feed my kids and pay my mortgage, right?
Of course.
So, like I said, I'll do this. I got a pretty big job coming up. When that job's done with, boom, 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 I don't got to work again for like another 3 weeks. So for those 3 weeks, boom, I get in there and I hammer it out and I start banging out La Jama episodes. But there's still about 10 episodes that haven't been released yet. There's a bunch of
so you got content.
Yeah, I got content. I don't got to shoot anything else for another year.
Okay. Yeah.
Because we went so ham. Since
since
the pandemic, everything that you've seen was shot during the pandemic, and everything that you're seeing now is probably still from last year and shit like that. So
absolutely.